Hello guys, welcome back to Need for Speed Payback. Let's get some tokens. That's what we're gonna do here. I had bought this car early in the game, the Ford Roadster, but yeah, other than the fact that I gave it some color and that, it still is a low level car, which means it's 101 or something. That's pretty interesting, as a matter of fact, with the new upgrade of the parts and the tokens and all that. We're also gonna go to this sort of drift build. We're gonna have a look in the dealership as well. I have 1.4 million bucks, but I only have 2 tokens, which is a bit of a problem. But I still have this Beetle thing here in race spec. I have a Beetle in the garage, but that's off-road. So what I'm going to do, this thing costs 27,000 bucks. I'm gonna buy this one and send it to the garage. That's basically what we're going to do. Now, to be sure that this thing works, I'm gonna have a look on. That was the race dealers. Seriously, okay. That's the drift dealers, and let's see what we have available there. Whenever the game decides to go there, we go in there. We have a little Miata here, for instance. Mazda MX-5 1996, 35,000. Fine, let's get that. Send to the garage. Open the map again. We have the drift, we have the dirt. Off-road. Let's fast travel there and buy something cheap as well. It's not about the price. Seeing you can make more bucks now with the upgrade, gives way more bucks. Also here we're gonna go in and buy something cheap. Pretty simple. We can go for the Beetle again. Off-road. Why not take the Golf? Golf Mark 1, 30,000. Piece of cake. Buy it. Send it to the garage. Which means we have one dealer left. Might want to put it on locations. That's gonna make it a bit interesting. We fast travel there and gonna do exactly the same. Although I'm not sure which are available low level or cheap cars in this dealership, but 126 for the Defender. Yeah, sure. 27,000. Sent to the garage. Now we need to find a tuner shop. We are in our drag spec here. We're gonna fast travel to the tuner shop. This car is still stock, which means it has level 1 parts on it, I think. But that's what we're gonna to check. Still 1.3 million left after buying 4 cars, and I already had this one. There are some parts in the shop now which are better than you have on. Let's see what you have on. Yep, level 1 full stock. There are 12 cars in the shop, and they are costing us about 10,000, 9,000, 11,000. What we're basically gonna do is we're gonna buy all of them. No items available. Nah, that's unfortunate. What we're going to do now is put the full stocks back on. The reason we put the full stocks back on is we want to have it, keep it stuck, basically. because that way we can get the cheapest parts to buy. And now we're gonna go in again and we're gonna trade the parts that we bought. And we're gonna trade them in for tokens. Which gives us 12 cards. We go out and now the tune-up shop refreshes or restocks every 10 minutes. So we have to wait 10 minutes. Or we go to the garage. We go in there. And we have to go in the warehouse, I'm assuming. Yeah. There's our little Volkswagen Beetle. We are going to select that. Exit the garage. Open the map. We go to the tuner shop. Put the thing on locations. If you cannot find the tuner shop immediately, fast travel there. We go in there, and surprise, surprise, we have parts again. Although we were supposed to wait 10 minutes, this is a different car. It also comes with level 1 full stock parts. So, again, we're gonna buy all these parts. No items available. Put the full level 1 stock parts back on. Trade the other ones in. We have 26 tokens now. I think you already get the idea here. Indeed, we go back to the garage, go in there, get one of the other cars that we just bought, also low level. We'll also have level 1, maybe level 2 parts. And you can do that 5 times with these 5 different cars, or with how many low level cars you buy, and you will have the same story going on. But I will do it for all the 5 cars, and then it will see how long it actually will take. So we also bought something to drift with. This thing here, 103, it is available. So that might have, like, I don't know, maybe one other part, one level 2 maybe, which makes it 103 instead of 101 and 100 for the other 2. Meanwhile, 10 minutes has passed. As you can see on the left, tune-up shop restocked. So you already can take out the Ford and go back in and do it again. But yeah, we have bought these 5 different cars, so tune-up shop, that's where we need to be. You get the idea. Go in there, buy the 12 cars again. See, we have low level cars, and that is the reason why I bought those low level cars. These things cost about 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. Let's say an average of 10,000. We have 12 parts here in this tune-up shop that you can buy now. This one is actually keeps being stuck. It depends a bit what is available in the store. Trade them in. Back to the garage. Back into the garage. Which means we have, what do we have left? The runner, I think. For sure. We done the Ford, that was a drag. We done the Miata, that was a drift. We done the race, which was the Beetle. So we need an off-road car. What did we buy? Right, the Golf. Exit the garage. Look on the map. Take that tuner, will you? Fast travel to the tuner, go in, buy the 12 cards, put the full stocks back on, trade those cards in. Open the map, to the garage again, fast travel. Go in and take out our runner, which was the Defender that we bought there. Is there a tuning shop somewhere? There it is. We go in there and yeah, guess what? These are a bit more expensive because this is actually a level 2 stock. So if you can find a runner level 1, maybe the Beetle, was that available? Yeah, you can get the Beetle then. So these are a bit more expensive, so it's gonna cost you a bit more. And there we go. We have lost about 650,000 bucks, but we just gained 60 tokens. We basically bought the tokens with bucks, more or less, which you cannot do directly, but that is what we have just done. So we go back out again. We go back to the garage, and then we're gonna look for something which you want the parts on, kinda which you want to upgrade. I have on the head I have a level 18. I have a Shadori setup here on this car, but might change that up to something with speed, Oslo or Maybe even next tech would be even better, then it also has some brakes. But I still need, on the turbo for instance, I need a nitro bonus to get that thing on 10. And I also need some speed bonuses. I have one speed bonus on this card here and also on this one, but this one needs to be replaced with a nitro bonus to get the NOS capacity at 10. Or I would go for next tech, which gives acceleration bonus by brand, and that and nitro as well. So yeah, that's probably the better idea to go for this one. But we will take it out and go to the tuning shop and see what we can get. I think the tuning up shop almost restocked. Also, this is another car, so you can also buy these cars, but of course these are level 18s, they are costing 24, 25,000, so it's a bit of a problem. Not one single next text, but yeah, it is what it is. So, and now, although we started with, it costed us 600,000 bucks, but bucks is not an issue anymore because also the events give more bucks now. If you do the hyper circuit or the drifting around the block thing there, it can be done in about 2 minutes or less. And you always respawn or reset yourself at the start every time, because it's like a circuit thing going on. So you come out of the event where the actual start is, so you can immediately restart it. So you can redo them, and you will get quickly bugs from that. So bugs is not the issue, the tokens were the issue, but it's kind of fixed. I presume it's not the idea, but yeah, it is what it is. So what we are going to do is spin the wheel and put the filter on next text, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the Shidori setup into a next text. So we're gonna get a level 18 for sure. Nitro and speed, that's fine. We're gonna equip that. Spin again. Jump, not really something we need. So I'm gonna trade that one in and spin again. So we spent some time, I don't know, 10-15 minutes in tuning, going up and down in the tuning shop. Yep, we're gonna equip that. But that was the problem, eh? Unless you wanted to buy that, all those tokens. Brakes. Not immediately something we need, but we're gonna equip it anyway. Now we already have Shidori and next tech bonus. Triple, but we're gonna make it a full ECU. No, that's not good, so trade that one in. That's the one we want. Thank you very much. We need 6 of those, please. So let's have a look. So we need a head and a gearbox. But we're still gonna stick with... we're just gonna be spinning the wheel. Jump and nitro. That will do. We're gonna replace that. Which means we still need a head and a gearbox. This is a block, that's not good, because that's where we already have the good part on. So we're gonna trade this one in. Brakes and acceleration. jump and speed. Yeah, seems to be better. So let's have a look what we have on here now. We're gonna trade that Chidori in there already. Also here. Give that some extra. So we trade in another, what was it, 8 cards? But we still need a head and a gearbox to put it full next deck. This is gonna be a trade-in. Yep. Here's our gearbox. With brakes bonus, exactly what we needed. We do lose some nitro, but that's okay. We can get that from the other cars. Some ECU with acceleration. Here we go, a triple part. Obviously we're gonna put that on. So quick look, we still need a head. No, that's no good. We just want a triple part for the ECU. So this is a trade-in. Exhaust. Jump and acceleration. And we had jump and nitro, then we lose the nut. That's not good. Trade in. This is going to be a trade in. Because on the block and on the exhaust we already have a triple bonus part, so the exhaust again, that's trade in. Exactly the same part. Let's have a look. So we have a triple bonus on the block at this moment and on the ECU. And we still need, although we have a triple bonus on this, we still need a head as well to get the full next deck setup. So that's what we're gonna try to get. We also need a bit more NUS. Now obviously this puts a few things in red, but it will give the full-time bonus for next deck. So we're gonna trade that one in. I could have kept it as well and put that one on. This one in. This one in as well. That's it. So next deck again. Now we need something with nitro and maybe a bit more speed, but especially nitro we need. There is some nitro, we lose some air time, but we get lots of braking power, so that's already not bad. When I equip that, spin it again. We lose some braking power, but we have a triple part. So I'm gonna equip that one. We lose a bit of top speed, but we get the nitro bonus that we need. That's already at 8.9, so we're gonna equip that. Would like to have the NOS capacity and the NOS power at 10, so we still need a nitro bonus. But there's only one card that can give us that, because we already have 5 bonuses. That's not a good one. That's the same card again, so we trade it in. So, with all this operation, it costed us 600,000 bucks, but other than that, it didn't cost us one single time. Not real money, at least. And we managed to switch it up from a Chidori setup to a Nextech setup, and we already have 3 cards with 3 perk bonuses on it. What we can do now is leave the tuners, get out the low level spec cars, and do exactly the same. You can buy all the parts again. Of course, it's gonna cost you money, but there are people out there who already have millions because you can easily make money. So, I'm gonna go to this gas station here. Gonna put the filter on events, and we're gonna look for the hyper thing there. The hyperspace circuit. Okay, move over. Did not even see that car. Let's go. Stay in last position for at least 16 seconds. Let's accept that, shall we?
Let's do this.
Object completed. First place and the side bet won. $26,000 from the mission and a bit more from the side bet, 44,000. This thing, and we win a speed card, which obviously we are going to trade in. Because we're not gonna get triple part. And immediately we reset on the start of this hyperspace thing again, which you can finish in 2 minutes. I did a bit longer now because I had to stay in lost position for 60 seconds to win the side bet. Gives us 30,000. You can finish this thing in about under 2 minutes. You can immediately restart here and do this again and again and again and again. If you do this 20 times, 2 minutes, that's 40 minutes of work, and you will have 600,000 again, and you can do exactly the same as we started the video. Go with your low level car, buy all the parts that you have there in the tuner shop, trade them in for 60 parts, and you can tune a car the way you want it. I already have it almost fully set up. I just need 3 more cars with triple perk bonuses, and this car is at $399 with 6 cars with a triple perk bonus. So I don't think it was the idea when they updated the whole system that this would be possible, but bye bye microtransitions, because you can simply buy the tokens this way with bucks, in-game money. That was it for this video. Get some tokens. I will see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.